Hey Paula, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me today and getting this custom video. Today we're going to go over a few tips that you guys can apply right away to enhance your online performance and get more of those organic leads. So as you can see, we're on your website, and it is important to note that 70% of your organic leads are going to stem from your website. So it is going to be important to optimize it. Um, it looks like you have a decent website. It looks like you have separate pages for each of your services, which is great. It's exactly what you need. It looks like you have a couple locations. Um, and if you're servicing um, communities outside of those locations, you should really have a separate page for each of those communities so that you can be found for your services. Um, so it looks like we have a little bit of content here. A little bit of history. Click to call is good. You want to make it super easy for people to reach you, especially being in emergency services. Okay. All right. So Google does not rank a website based on appearance. They have robots called crawlers that go and index each of your pages, looking for your content so that they can find those keywords, index you for them, and rank you so that they can put you in front of your customers. Um, your homepage should have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words of content going after your local buyer intent keywords. Those are going to be the keywords that people are actively searching for the services that you provide. They may not know the name of your company, and they probably aren't going to even care in an emergency situation. They're just going to be looking for those services. You want to make sure you dial in your content and keyword strategies so you can be found for each of these services that you offer in each of the communities that you service. So you want to make sure that you have 150 words for every keyword that you're trying to target, not just on your homepage, but each of your back pages for services, as well as service area pages. Um, this is one of your top competitors. I'm not going to lie. I looked at several of your competitors in your service area. Most of their websites suck. And they're going to be super easy to beat. You just need to work on your content strategy and your keywords. That's going to be the biggest factor. These guys have a terrible website. But they are using more keywords and more keyword repetition, so it's helping them organically to be found above your website. Other than that, these guys aren't doing what they should be doing to be found. They do have separate pages for their services, but that's about it. If we come over here to Ahrefs, we can see that you have a rank of a 13 out of 100 in Google's Trust Flow, which actually isn't too bad considering you only have one backlink. You need to have more backlinks than your top competitors in every single one of your service areas. So you will have to look at your competitors in each of the communities you service. But you need more backlinks, and you need higher quality backlinks than your competitors. Because you don't have a lot of content or keyword usage, you're not being indexed for any keywords. And so organically, you're really not being found for any of those keywords. When we look at your competitor, they have a much lower score here. with more backlinks. So what that shows you is that not all backlinks are created equal. Um, you need to have high authority backlinks that are do follows and related to your industry. The fact that they have 28 and a low score just shows you that their backlinks are not of good quality. Um, but they are using keywords better on their website, so they are being indexed for 7, and they're seeing about 3 people on average per month. There's quite a bit of search volume throughout the counties that you service, and so you're both really missing out on considerable amount of traffic by not having those websites optimized. A backlink is when one website links to your website and then drives traffic to your website. Google likes this because it's like a popularity contest. So the more relevant this is to your industry, the more authority it's going to give you and the more power to help you rank. And then you want to make sure that these are also tied to the keywords you're trying to rank for so that you can rank those keywords and be found for each of the services and each of your service areas. And then last is the Google Maps section or Google My Business page. Um, you want to make sure that you're in the top 3 of this section in each of your locations and service areas and for your relative keywords, because 30% of people come straight here and won't go any further. Um, I know that you're in the top 3 in a couple communities, so that's awesome. But if you're not in other service areas, the most important thing is going to be citations, which is the name of your business, address, phone number, website, and listing those in a bunch of places like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Dex, LinkedIn, etc. You need more of those than your top competitors. And when you follow each of these steps I've provided you today, your website can be #1 across Google for all of your relative keywords and service area keywords. We really hope you found this video to be helpful and educational and would love to get your feedback on what you thought. And if you do need help getting any of this stuff done, go ahead and call us at the number on your screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.